Today I'm pleased to welcome Perry Stoneman, Executive Vice President and Head of Capgemini's Global Utilities Sector, to talk about some of the predictions that he has for the energy industry in the year ahead. Welcome, Perry.
Thank you.
So according to the recent blog you published on your predictions for 2018, you talk about the rise of RenTechs. Can you explain what RenTechs are and give us a view of what's going to happen?
Sure. So RenTechs are technology companies that have either been established or are startups that decide to get into the business of renewable energy generation. So we know most of these RenTechs, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple. We also know some of the startups, Solar City and SunPower, for example, in California, Quadran in France are examples of startups. What's happening and what are they going to do? Well, the low-cost renewable energy, or the decline in the cost of renewable energy, is making it quite affordable to be able to implement these solar or wind farms. So if you're a Google or an Amazon and you're going to build a new data center, and many of these data centers are built where land is relatively cheap, you have the option now of installing renewable energy generation adjacent to that plant. So you're offsetting some of the energy you might have bought from the traditional utilities by generating it yourself and being a prosumer. In the case of the startups, many of these startups are starting organically, again, taking advantage, sometimes smaller, doing rooftop solar implementations. And the future for these startups is interesting. I don't know for sure where they're going to go, but it does seem that there is a trend that once they reach the magical 1 gigawatt of generation, they become an acquisition target.